Kirby, are you there?
Hello, Michaela.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very, very well. Very excited and very, very fine.
That's great. Listen, we just give it 1 minute right now. We are 60 people who attend this, 61. Let's give it 1 minute and then we will start. I will make a short introduction on Danish and of course say thank you for all these people who come here and listen to you and me tonight. And of course also a huge thank you to you. So I will start a little in Danish and then I will come back to you in around 1 minute. Is that okay?
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Miki.
Just stay tuned here because you will not be unmuted now, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Så tror jeg, vi begynder aftenens interview med Kirby. Og vi er 61 deltagere lige nu. Det er helt fantastisk. Det er jeg rigtig, rigtig stolt af, at I vil tage den tid til at komme og høre lidt omkring, hvad en af ejerne har at sige. Det kan være, der kommer flere på, og så tager vi det lige derfra. Som sagt, så har jeg fået arrangeret, at vi holder et interview i aften med Kirby, fordi jeg har en ting, det er, at jeg kender hende, men det gør I ikke. Og Kirby, hun er en af ejerne af Multibuyworld, og jeg vil rigtig gerne have, at I lige får en lille smule større forståelse for, hvad det egentlig er for en virksomhed, vi har gang i, og hvad det er for et hjul, vi er i gang med at sætte i gang. I skal også være velkommen til at skrive spørgsmål i chatten. De bliver ikke besvaret sådan lige med det samme, for det kan være, det er noget, vi kommer ind på, og ellers kan det være, at I kan få lov til at stille spørgsmål direkte til Kirby efterfølgende. Jeg vil lige sige, at jeg sidder selv med det her Zoom. Jeg plejer at have en til at styre chatten og styre teknikken, så jeg kan altså ikke både styre chatten og være nærværende i interviewet, så det kan godt være lige spørgsmål, det kommer til at ligge lidt til sidst. Det håber jeg, I er med på. Now I will go over to you, Kirby. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Are you here?
Thank you.
Are you there?
Yes, of course.
Okay, great. So
yes,
first of all, thank you.
Yes.
So first of all, thank you on the behalf of Denmark that you take the time to be here and speak with us tonight. I have been so excited to be here, and we have more than 60 members who will listen to our little chat here tonight. What I said before, that was, you and me, we know each other quite well now, but sometimes for members, it's hard when I speak about somebody I like so much and trust so much in the company. So sometimes it's a great value that you can speak with them and say hello to them yourself. What I said, that was, they shall, of course, I have some questions and we will have a little chat about that, and then they can, of course, also ask some questions we maybe can answer in the end of the interview. So all these people here, they cannot say anything right now, so it's only you and me. Okay?
Okay, perfect. Yes.
Okay. First of all, you are one of the owners of the concept Multibuyworld, right?
Yeah, that's like this. I'm very proud and excited to be one of the builder and founder of the Multibuyworld company. Actually, I was always have a quite very fast life. I've always worked hard. I like to work intense. But then 4 years ago, I know them very well since long years. But then 4 years ago, we set up together and we say, yeah, why don't we do something that is not in the market yet? Because, I like to take life very direct, very intense, and I don't want to make something which is only a repetition, okay? So we decided to build something magic, and here we are. If you meet here, I would like to start with like a brainstorming.
We have a little bad connection.
And now we got into the Multibuyworld.
Sorry, we have a little bad connection.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you a little, but it's a bad connection. Do you have anything else open? Any other windows we can shut down?
Hang on a second. I try to make it better. Uh-huh.
Or
Do you hear me now?
Yes, that's better. I just give a little message to the Danish again here, if they have problem understanding our English. Hvis I har problemer med at forstå, hvad det er, Kirby hun siger, eller der er et eller andet, som I ikke er helt med på, og I gerne vil have oversat til dansk, så skal jeg også nok være behjælpelig med det. Så siger I lige til, enten unmuter I lige jer selv og siger det, eller prøv at stå i chatten, så prøver jeg at se, om jeg kan følge med så godt som muligt. Okay, Kirby, we're back again.
Okay. So I was saying that I would like to give all the customers and very, very great members we have here tonight, like a kind of little history about our business.
Exactly. I was thinking, could we start by telling a little about Multibuy? You know, yeah, a lot of us know Multibuy, but again, we are a well-known company in Italy with more than 23 years of experience. So it could be a little funny to hear a short story about what is it exactly you are doing in Italy.
Yeah, so the company Multibuy is a family business that was founded in 1994 in Rome by the family Santilli, and the first name was Promo Italia. And so how they started with the commercialization of marketing cards, offset printing and thermography and screen printing. So they were really focused on that. Yeah. Along all these 23 years, they got, and we got, 171,000 customers, happy and active. Okay, so this number is continuously rising. And Giancarlo, with his experience and credibility, collected a lot of fantastic partners, such as Illy Caffè, which is an Italian brand for coffee, very well known internationally, the Marriott partners, Costa Crociere, and so on, many others. And you know, when you evolve a business and you achieve a lot of success, especially in the tourism sector, he decided to do something new. And that's when 4 years ago, we sat down together with himself, Gianluca, and me to create something new. And we say, okay, why? We are promoting products and services in offline sales. Why don't we do something? And so we decided to launch a new business, which is called Multibuyworld. And as you can see also the similar sounding, I mean, the names are pretty much the same, okay?
Yeah.
And this we could do, and we could start with a very big fit on the market because of our reputable services and the commission system along these 23 years.
So now yeah, sorry?
Yeah.
So that was it actually have been planned in almost 4 years making this concept.
Absolutely, yes. And with Multibuyworld, since the 20th of February, we are on air, yeah. We wanted basically to give to our customers a way to make online advertising worldwide, together with the travel and e-commerce, and also with the revenue share program, okay? So that is how everything started.
Yeah. So how long have we been really preparing Multibuyworld? I was just sold to this concept right when I heard it, you know. I remember when I had a phone call and say, please, I need you in Milan. We need to speak with you about we are launching a new concept. We're going global, and you wanted me to build up the Scandinavian market. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I was not what to say. Completely open-minded in the phone, but when I come to Milan, I should listen less than 1 hour, and we just say we go full-time from day one, right?
Yeah, that's so. And actually, thank you that we had a great meeting. Everything started in such a natural way, because between professional people, when you propose something which is new, it's like, wow, what do we have here? So of course it attracts immediately curiosity and attractions. And so it's the concept is very easy, but it's so innovative. Okay, so you buy for a certain amount the space, you know, you buy the possibility to advertise your services, your hobbies, your business, and you get the euro credits, okay, which is a virtual value for the same amount, and you can go on holiday for free.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So
And also
That's how
the
everything started.
synergy effect between the companies. I could see that straight away. I've been running a lot of companies myself, and I could see the value in having two businesses combined, how strong we could be globally, and also how we could, you know, pull out the travels and later the e-commerce. I also want to ask you a little about later.
Yeah, sure. Please, one thing that you know already about the customer, the people who are here listening to us, consider one thing. In Italy, we have already 3,000 shops affiliated. That's how Giancarlo built the company, okay? Because he was selling euro credits to shops. And then we will go deep into the concept of euro credits, as you say.
Yeah.
So, and then the shop give out the euro credits to the customers. So we started like that. And then we see, hey, imagine a concept. If you want to promote your company, to advertise your products or services online, okay, you use the money for go on holiday at the same time. So this was made really the fantastic opportunity for the people, because you acquire online advertising at Multibuyworld, and for the 50% of what you spend, you have received a holiday. So this is really, really amazing.
Yeah, it's really amazing. This has never been seen before, because we agree about a normal rev share. That's an advertising platform where you exchange traffic and put in some money for some advertising space, and you will have it back over time by watching other people's ads, right?
Yes, exactly. That's correct.
So now, like I can hear you say, we are not an ordinary rev share. We are way more than that.
Yes, absolutely. Listen, revenue share companies, there are many, and you know better than me, okay? Talking about myself, I supported to set up the money bank, okay? A little bit of my background. So I'm coming from the banking business.
Yes, please tell a little about your background, because that's also really interesting.
Yeah, so I open a bracket, okay? Giancarlo Santilli and Gianluca Salvemini, as you understood, along these 23 years, are really specialized in tourism. Santilli's family, they own 16
That's
hotels.
all owners, right?
Yes,
there are 3
owners.
Yeah.
Yes, and the 3 owners. Yes, we are in the same amounts owners of the company. Okay, so the company is belonging to the 3 of us. Okay. What is important is that if they are specialized in the tourism sector, Gianluca Salvemini only alone owns 16 hotels along all Italy. Yeah, I am coming from the banking business. I have no MLM background, so we decided to start this company from the basics. So we say, okay, but what we do we repeat again the same model of revenue share? And especially I said, no, I don't like to be one of these companies who stay on the air for 6 months, 12 months, and then bye-bye. No way. We are selling public relation in an MLM system, 6 levels deep, but as you know, I mean, everything is transparent. The people paying the products, so we're not investment company. We're really a transparent and worldwide company.
Yeah, that's also something really important, because, you know, not only us, but a lot of rev share, they see us as investments. And that's one thing we need to make really, really clear to our members, like we do in all our advertising material. This is not an investment, you know. What people see, that is up to themselves, but we are an advertising platform. It's just so...
Yes, our product is the advertising. The people sign up for free, and then they say, wow, according to how much I want to pay in, I can buy advertising. And with this advertising, I can promote my business, I can promote my hobbies, I can promote my people. You can use the platform as free as you want. Of course, you must be compliant with the respect of the laws. We don't want guns, we don't want bad things. That's obvious, okay? Yeah, so this is to say, it's not an investment company. Why? Because I today sign up free. And then I decide, okay, I want to buy some PR packs, because our advertising is called PR package, yes? You decide to buy a product, and then you use the product, okay? Then the revenue share, we are stable and steady. We decided 35 cents per pack per day. But
that's also pretty amazing. Now I know a little about rev share, and I'm pretty amazed about that. It's really great. It's also because we have a lot of deals with a lot of other advertisers than just the members, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, then continue. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So what I wanted to tell you about my background, just to finish, that I have an administrative background. I was helping the Money Bank to build it up because, it's an online bank, very well established in Malta. And so I had the chance and the will, because I was asked. I mean, I was working in Malta for a long time. So I was asked to give my contribute and to build this bank. So my background is not only administrative and banking, but it's also public relations. So we set up our strengths and our skills, myself, Giancarlo and Gianluca, and we say, okay, we want to make a long-lasting business company. Yeah, let's do it together. So that's how everything started.
So we actually had the best from banking, from e-commerce, from travels, and also the knowledge from RevShare and MLM in one simple concept everybody can do.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was speaking yesterday with some people from Spain, and they were telling me, yeah, but how you would describe your company? I say it's a all-in-one world, I would say, because it's a world which is containing so many aspects, so many features. Okay, consider it's a 360 degrees company. We have the multi-buy travel sections. Okay. We have we have a lot of bedrooms to offer to our customers, like 130,000 bedrooms in different kind of residence that we can offer to the people. So this is pretty amazing. This is pretty big. Then we have the e-commerce, which is about to be built. It will be built in the last quarter of the year. Okay. And also, Michaela, we work with you because you have great connection in Europe with good retailers. So I'm really happy and glad to have you supporting us with your ideas and your fantastic experience.
Sure, and I will be a big part of the e-commerce, and I can't wait.
Okay, fantastic. Then we have the Wonderland Club regarding the MasterCard, because also the MasterCard within the next 2 months is ready. So really, it's all-in-one world. We are growing. Of course, sometimes, because we grow so fast, okay? We have 6,000 members. Consider, people, that we are only on air since the 20th of February. So everything has developed so fast that really, it happens sometimes that some people get information, but I did not know before, or wow, this changed. But this is normal. We cannot make everybody happy. Sometimes we make mistakes, but one thing is for sure, we always put our face in all what we do. Our names are all over. Yeah,
and that has been really, amazing to experience. Now I work so close with you, but I must also say some of these people who sit here has maybe been a little delayed, and sometimes it's a little hard to understand what is it, or explain what it is we are actually doing, because we are putting so much in the air really fast and make it for the members look extremely simple,
I know. Yeah, that's true. You're right.
So that has been caused a little where, you and me, we also had a little small discussion. Why are we doing so much in so short time? But in another way, we are pulling everything off a little delayed, but we are doing it, and we are doing it safe. That's amazing. Listen, I know sorry?
I mean, we are from Italy. You are the director of the northern countries, Michaela. It's a good balance. We are learning for you to be fast. So, I mean, people try to understand what is important is that we are steady and stable, that we are here yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We are a long-lasting company. And so, of course, people have their up and down, but we are still here.
Yeah, for sure, and we will stay here. I will make sure of that also. I will do my best for doing this. But that we can also speak a little out of topic. That is, we have had our little issues, after you hired me, because we are Scandinavic, and sometimes you are a little Italy in the company, But I think actually compared to everything, we are working amazing together, but sometimes we also have our little differences, right?
Of course. But differences make people rich in their skills.
That's true. That's really true. Okay. I'm so happy for this company. Listen, now I will say here, How this MLM, it's not very popular in Denmark. Actually, it's really a no-go in Denmark for most people. But somehow you have made it really, really simple to recommend this business. How have you what to say, implemented the MLM concept in this? Where did that come from? Do you have any what to say persons doing this? I know I do a lot.
Well, you know, Giancarlo Santilli is specialized in advertising.
Yeah.
He started with offline shops, so he was going at the beginning, and then he has, you know, a very good team of salespeople who were going around affiliating with new partners, new brands, to spread around his concept and to get in people. Okay, so it was a really hard work, and he did it always with a lot of commitment. I must say, I'm really honored because he has a respectable experience. Yeah. And then we decided, when we went on air online, so we became Multibuyworld. So the Multibuy had is a big hit. How can I say? Multibuy give birth to a fantastic, unique, majestic project. We decided, okay, now we are online, and the best way to get in people and to advertise is to, you know, not to send papers or emails, but just, if I'm happy with what I'm doing, I will recommend it to someone else who would do the same. So in Italy, we say passaparola, which means I give my word to you, I suggest you this because it works, with no commitments, with nothing. So that's how we decided, a company, a business that allow people sign up for free, take a look around our world, be amazed by what this world offers you, okay? And then recommend it to the people if you want. Yes? So I tell you, I see it very simple. Of course, then everything what you do as a name and a classification, but this multi-level marketing for me is just the most natural thing. It's just a tool, natural tool. You say, hey, I am happy in what I'm doing. I work, but it's like I'm not working because everything is so well done that I recommend it to other people. So that's how we started. And we establish it only in 6 levels deep because I want to be simple and clarity things. I don't want anything which is complicated. I mean, with the bank, I have enough, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, it's the best and most simple compensation plan I have ever seen. And it's really funny. But I must also say, in just these 3 months, leaders from the whole world are just, what to say, coming to this concept and want to do this business with us. So I know you also have a lot of great MLM leaders around the world already now, right?
Yeah, sure. We have a lot of leaders coming from UK, coming from France, coming from other countries. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Listen, now we are 3 months old. How do you think the first 3 months have went for the company, for you, for all of us?
I mean, it's just fantastic. I mean, it's a lot of work. What we did, the preparation was massive. And now we're here. I have the feeling after these months that everything has gone so quickly because the work to do is so intense. We have really a fantastic team working with us. The people, the employees in the office, as you know, we have 2 offices, one in Malta, in Sliema, and one in Roma. They're working really, really in a well-organized way. Of course, they also needed to be trained with this new concept of the Multibuyworld, but they were always with us before and now. And so what I can tell you, I'm really satisfied. We are happy. We never stop. So you cannot say, oh, wow, now we relax. No way. Not even during the holiday season. No, there is still a lot to do.
We're getting started.
Yeah, exactly. Because then when we have meeting, you know better than me. We recently have a meeting, and when you are between professional people, then you say, hey, what we should do to get it better, what we should do to make this thing successful. And then new ideas come out, and then new project come out, and then it's a long-lasting work, never ending.
Yeah.
So I see it very well. It's fantastic. We did not expect actually to be doing that way, that well, that good.
That's nice to hear. I also think it goes fantastic. And I have a lot of members here in Denmark. They think it's really, really fun doing this concept, because refs here in Denmark and in Scandinavia is not what to say, so well known as in other countries. We normally do the traditionally MLM way, where we need to recommend to earn money. So it's really popular here that you don't need to recommend it to anybody to earn money, and somehow it makes it way easier, because like one of my approach, I say, hey, you need to join this because you shall not tell it to anybody. And then, you know, suddenly it starts up. So I also have a lot of members here in Denmark who earns already a really good amount through your company. And for that, we are of course thankful for this opportunity.
I'm glad to hear this. The Danish people is so, what to say, they're so active and fast. And I mean, first of all, I think that it is thanks to the good leader. As we know, there is a saying, if the teacher is well, then he teaches so good to the students that the student will be maybe better. So what to say, Michaela, they have you, and so everything it's easier for them.
Thank you. It's just because I have the best members in the world. So that is what I have told you all the time, you know, to all the meetings. I also like the other ones, but Denmark is the best members in the world. So I know we will be suddenly 2,000, 4,000, 10,000, 20,000. We can easily recommend this to so many people in here. Don't you agree, members? Can you not do like this? Yeah, great.
Someone say, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, so good. I'm so proud of them. Yeah.
Me too, in the part of the company, on behalf of my two partners which are struggling to learn some good basic English. I will send them not to holiday but to the English school, believe me.
Yeah, that's also a little hard. I have one boss in Italy and we cannot speak one word to each other, you know. So yeah, but that's also good, I say to him sometimes, that he not can hear all what I'm saying. So it's only you when we have our difficulties. Listen, what I also think there is interesting about this, that is in the normal rev share, it's only a part of the profit of the advertising sale that is split among the members, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. True.
Here it's a little different. We actually to make the stability do a little more also with the e-commerce and travels, right?
Yes, sure. I mean, the company is not founded only in the revenue share. Revenue share companies, sorry if I say this, but when a company comes out only with the revenue share, it's pretty poor. Yeah. Because what they can offer, it's a very repetitive and boring job, only that one. I mean, I would not feel inspired after a certain point. But as I said before, we are a 360 degrees company. We are having a very, very deep section of the troubles. Our partners, I mean, Giancarlo Santilli and Gianluca, even if they are the owners like me, but they're still traveling around with their best people and they affiliate new hotels and new resorts every day. And then we have the e-commerce. There is an e-commerce, but now it's little. You know, it was pretty much national. And so it will increase, as I said, in the last quarter of the year. And it will be really a up point for us. And then we have our travels, our e-commerce, our Mastercard, which is coming. The big companies who decide to advertise into our business, because don't forget, when you see a long-term business, stable and steady, which has 171,000 active customers, I mean, the companies want themselves to be promoted there, to post their advertising there. So we're not depending on the revenue sharing only at all.
Yeah. That's
very important.
Yeah, that's really important. Also, you're always speaking about security, you know, the security, the long term, the security for the members. What is it we exactly are doing for all this security? Because that's also sometimes hard for us to see, because then we maybe have an ad and we need to push skip and we need to, you know, help each other a little because the ads are not running complete 100% okay yet. But I know we are working on this, and this should be fixed also this month. But what have we done to prevent or to make security on the page on the platform with servers and everything? Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, sure, Michaela. As I tell you, coming from the bank, I cannot say now the numbers because it's not delicate, it's not nice. We are working with 6 servers. We have a team of leaders, of specialized people from the IT, from the technician internet department, that they're working every day behind us. I know that sometimes it happens that the ads are frozen, that the site is blocked for a while, but consider one thing, our website is under control. That means for a couple of hours, for example, doesn't work for 1 time or 2 times a week, because our technician revise all the system behind to make sure that everything is secure and safe. And it is actually. We have the best company, IT company, taking care of our website, of the security of the people, because don't forget, we are dealing with money. So
exactly.
absolutely. Yeah.
And I would like you to take good care of my money, then I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So really, it's what we invested in this case. Yes, to have the best IT technicians working for us to guarantee really the security of ourselves, of the company, and of the customers on top of all. Yeah. And then really we are supported by a great bank, and everything what we do, it's in the news. We always want to have a direct contact as much as we can with our customers to assure them that we are doing everything as the best way, as much as we can. We try, sometimes, as I tell you, can come up and down, but we're always here to support our customer, to make them feel good and great.
Now you're speaking about we have a close cooperation with the bank, and I must say your company gave us quite a shock around 1 month ago, because suddenly there come a fee, and nobody ever told me about that fee, so I was also a little shocked. But today I understand it. But can you please tell what is our cooperation with the bank, and why is this actually a really good thing for our members that this has come up? Because that's also something to do with our long-term business.
Yeah. So first of all, the bank have strict rules, and so they don't give you information in such a lot of time in advance. You must take them as they are. They guarantee security, they support our business, and so sometimes decision must be taken in such a short time, and people, I understand, can have a little bit shock. But let's go to the point. By the law, there is a law that changed recently, in this year, regarding the virtual payments. And for this reason, we were forced, because the bank told us, to charge money. We are charged the money for each transaction. So the bank is charging us some money for each transaction that is being done in the payment gateways. So, what we do?
It was around 4.5%, right?
Yeah, no, I tell you something that we are charged much higher than this 3.6% what is charged to the customer. Consider one thing, the payment gateway charges for the customers is 3.6%, but we get charged the 6%. So the rest is paid from the company. Yeah. The banking fees in regards to the commission and the promotion account are 4%, but we are charging to the customers the 3.6%. So as you can see, people, I know that you were shocked, but listen, we were not even charging you the total amount what we are paying. So we try to help, we try to come in your direction. We try to help the customers as much as we can. But when there is a law changing, we must adapt ourselves. So we needed to pay this. We only are charging that amount what we need to pay to the bank, and not even that, because we are charging less. And believe me, people, one thing, we will never charge to the customer what we have not been charged before. And try to keep in mind something. It is not normal in such an internet industry like this to have 2 payment gateways. We have APCO and Mistral Pay. Mistral Pay, we got it at the end of March, Then we got in APCO. APCO, it was on the 28th of April. So, and believe me, we were dealing with banks on a daily basis, but nobody from them wanted to charge us an acceptable cost because the requests were really much higher. And then we decided to go still with the money, because I have good connection, and so we could have a sustainable cost, quite a low cost. Because believe me, we are charged much higher, but we charge as a company, but we to the customer charge the 3.6.
Yeah,
that's the point.
Listen,
And,
also,
yes, please.
yeah, also sometimes, I'm standing a little because I'm always thinking about the members, that, Kirby, so that we can also have some good talks about sometimes. That is, I'm standing between the customer and understand and feel what they are seeing, and I'm also standing in the company and I understand everything we are doing there also. So sometimes, when the members say, this cannot be true. Why are we not just changing the bank? Again, we have the Scandinavian banking system up here, where people sometimes, all what we have put in just to be approved for a bank ever since a rev share. A lot of people will not touch a rev share, will not touch an MLM company, because it will be such a disaster if anything go wrong, that we put our name against a bank who makes the payouts. It's always easy to get money into a bank, but it's sometimes hard to get money out of a bank, and that's sometimes the members thinking. They have a little hard time understanding that. But isn't it true, the cooperation with the bank, it has been months of work that before they will cooperate with us in this great concept?
Yes, absolutely, Michaela. Consider one thing. Before a bank is deciding to take over an online business, which is considered like, wow, you're not an offline shop, you're not a traditional business. So before they take you in consideration, they need to ask you. They asked us a lot of KYC, so know your customer. I mean, a lot of deep information and documentation about the owners. We were dealing with them, explaining clearly what we do, what is our purpose, how the idea was coming out, the funds, everything, because we need to build the company. And believe me, it took a little bit hard. It took time, for example, to got in the payment gateways, the possibility to pay with credit card, and then finally also with Bitcoin, because usually make a comparison. For companies online who sell products, is very fine. They have bank transfer and that's it. And other companies, which in a short time, they have also the payment gateway with the credit cards. Well, don't believe them, because they write in the KYC all the information which is fine for MasterCard, but which are not true. And then what happens? They start to work, and after a few months, they are shut down. I mean, I don't want to mention other companies. It's not my business. But I see a lot of businesses, they rise like hell, like wow, like fireworks. In 2-3 months, everybody happy, and then goodbye, bye. We took the money and ciao. No, I'm not interested in this. So what we did, it took us a long, slow time. But when we got the approval, for our payment gateways, which are supported by banks, and from the money, of course, then we know we are safe. Then we know that what we do is absolutely transparent. If the bank decided to support us, it's because we are compliant 1000%, not 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. It's also sometimes, we do everything online up here, we buy almost everything online. So we are used to paying with cards, and everything shall go a little fast, like, some of my members are also a little like me. So we take the cards and we go shop, and it's easy for us. So sometimes it's hard to understand how could it take so long to make this a payment gateway. But one thing is that we shall have money into the company. That's easy. But when the payment gateway shall pay out, then exactly what it is you are saying, that we need to have everything approved. And I believe I have heard it was around the last 12 years of Giancarlo and Gianluca's papers they would look through, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Giancarlo has a business since 1994, so he was giving out so many papers, and he's from Roma. He's so proud, and he said, "But Kirby," because I was speaking English, so I had a direct contact with the bank. He said, "Why I must give also this and that, and also about my family." He was really surprised. But what I want to tell you, Michaela, you underline a really, really kernel point, a really important point. It's so easy to set up a payment gateway. I pay with every card, but then I want to see when the payout is coming, if the payment processor is established, is well done, to to make the payouts easy and smoothly. Sometimes not. So we wanted to avoid that. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the main point. I mean, was not easy because, as I tell you, we are a company making online business. So the bank took all their details, what was necessary, and then we got approved. We have, I say it again, 2 payment gateways, Apco and Mistral, and we have the big coins. So better than this cannot be. Of course, we have also the bank wire. Basically, we offer everybody the possibility to pay as they want. We give people a huge freedom. So I think this is amazing. And sometimes I know some things are not really does not make people really happy, but decision is to be taken, and not
exactly.
customers
And
can
we
be
need
satisfied.
to think about the whole company. You know, we cannot just think about one and one and one. Even I would love to do that, but we need to think about we are not only Denmark, we are not only Norway, we are actually the whole world building up. From day one, we are going global. So what to say? What our opinion is in Denmark, it's not always important compared to what the opinion is. You know, we need to think about the company as a whole structure, right?
Absolutely, Michaela. As you know, we had 2 weeks ago in Barcelona a meeting. There was also a great leader, Roy Maurice from UK. We have also our Paul Burnett, which is really a great leader too. We wanted only an intimate meeting with really fantastic professional people. And we sat together and we say, okay, beside the 3 owners, here we have our food. I mean, here we have our engine, our energy, who help us to build and to grow in the online business are these fantastic people. And Michaela, I said it once again, you are like the company also, because you were there with us since the beginning, since the very beginning, when everything was just starting. And now look at this. I mean, I will never forget the meeting what you set up like last year in November. I was like, wow, I mean, she's really a wild, crazy and energetic person who can bring in so many people. I mean, besides number, you know what I was impressed by?
No.
The people, the enthusiasm of the people. They were listening to you. They were really satisfied and impressed. This what counted. It could also be 50 people, but they were everything was amazed, and everybody were so impressed by you, and of course by the company. So since that time, we established a great relation, not only professional.
Yeah, it was really fun, and I promise you we will do it again here in Denmark, and next time we take 200 or 300 persons in. It was a wonderful evening, so I hope you will come and visit us when we make the next meeting.
For sure, I will be there. I cannot wait.
Listen, we also have this new MasterCard, and I'm completely excited about this MasterCard, and I of course think all need to purchase a MasterCard. But can you not tell a little more about what is it and what is the benefit of this MasterCard? Right now you can order it through an email, but in 2 months we can order it through our profiles.
Yes, right now the MasterCard benefits. So as every respectable company, we wanted to make something that is also that has our brand. Okay, so our personalized MasterCard is coming, yeah. But right now the people still have the possibility to order our MasterCard. Simply, what is the difference? That it will be personalized, the one who will come out in 2 months, and it has a fantastic tool that I'm going to explain. So our MasterCard account is a bank account with prepaid MasterCard that allow people with only €150 paid one time to have a bank account in Malta. There is no need to go to the bank to justify your position, so maybe to fly to Malta, to have an appointment with a banker and spend around, let's say, €600-700. No, we have a person, 2 people in the office, employed, who do all this for you. They are specialized in the opening of the accounts because we received a lot of requests, okay? And what they do, basically, they just, when the person send an email to imani@mbw.cloud, if they're interested right now to purchase a MasterCard, then they receive a PowerPoint or a document, very simple one, with the bank details and with all the advantages of our card. So what I can tell you, it's an embossed prepaid MasterCard, okay, that has included the bank account, of course. It has no credit check, no bank history, no payment slips required to open it. It is for everybody, also for people outside Europe, and then I will go deeply into this. It's an online account where you can receive your wages and other benefits, and you can use it in every location where MasterCard is accepted. So it's a prepaid MasterCard. What else? It helps people to send the money.
Something about we can earn money on other people's.
I'm going to that. I'm going to that, Nikki. Yeah.
Sorry,
no, it's okay.
I come from Denmark.
No, it's okay. What is great? We are. No, it's fine. So when we will have it officially, you can earn on your downline expenses. So when I recommend a card to my people, to my downline, anytime they purchase a ticket on the cinema, they buy 1,000 euro bags, they go on holiday, anything they do and they use the card, I earn money doing nothing. It's a fantastic tool because I use a card. You would say, well, there are a lot of prepaid cards all over the world. I know it very well, but to earn on each transaction that the people is doing, yeah, and if this person is my downline, I earn on him. I mean, this is so great. This is so great. And there are no countries barrier. It means that you can sell it also all over the world. I mean, this is amazing. People think about the south of the world. They use cash. They use a lot of cash because they don't have the tool, the possibility to have a prepaid card, which is much safer. As you said, in the northern countries in Europe, people, I think you also buy coffee, a simple coffee with cards. I would love to do it too in Italy, but you know, sometimes people are a little bit behind. Whatever. If you recommend this card, our MasterCard, to others, you earn on their expenses. Okay? So this is the main concept. This is what is coming in next 2 months. So consider this is not a normal rev share business. Yeah, we involve the travel, we involve the e-commerce, and we involve our own MasterCard. Okay,
yeah.
So this is something which has never seen before.
Yeah, I can really see a huge market in this MasterCard, and also again, I think us members, we just need to have it in our hand and actually see the benefits of it, because we all have bank accounts, we all have MasterCard and Visa card, we don't have problems with that. But again, when we think about the company structure and see, okay, some of the earnings from the MasterCard also comes to the rev share, then it's suddenly also attractive for us to have the card and also to recommend this card. And especially also, like you say, a lot of countries, they don't have access to bank accounts and cards. So around the world, it's a huge market, this card.
Absolutely, yes. People are waiting. Example, we have also a leader from Belgium and France, and he's spreading already the information. I mean, for when it's about to come to Africa.
Listen. One thing more that is, you know, now we have a lot of euro credits here in Denmark, and we actually also would like to spend it one day. I must say, me personally, I think it's a little complicating. Booking this e-commerce. I was thinking, will it be automatized in the future? Will we make it a little easier for our members to order and navigate around this page?
Yeah. So how it works right now is like this.
Kirby, there is a little bad connection right now.
Decide to buy a product, example 1,000 euro, and for the same amount, hear me? Hello?
Yes, hello. Now I can hear you. Now?
Okay. Please tell me if you don't hear me anymore, because for me the connection is fine.
Okay.
So I was saying, right now, a person buy a product, example 1,000 euro advertising, they get euro credits in their personal profile. How they can use it? Of course, sometimes it's not that easy, but you know, we have over 120,000 bedrooms to offer among our multi-buy travel website.
Where are they? Because I cannot find them on the page. Do you have more than what we can see?
Yeah, no, this is counting like all the new resorts and offers. Some offers only stay for temporary days, for 3 to 5 to 1 week days, and then they're over because they're only for few people. So what I'm saying is, you buy a product and you get an extra value. You get a value that you can use, because €1 is €1 credit that you can use to go on holiday. Mostly we have Italy, because Italy attracts so many people from all over the world. But you can also go to the south of Europe. You can also go to the Caribbean for a cruise. You can go to Disneyland Paris, etc. So sometimes for people can be complicated to follow the instruction, to fill in the form, and then in 2 working days, the tour operator gets back to you, confirming you the offer, okay? Sometimes can be complicated for people, I understand, but believe me, I mean, I use it also personally, and it works very well. But of course, we will get better also in this. Of course, we will have a software which allows to make everything automatic. But right now, believe me, it works well. The people are satisfied. Euro credits is an incredible value that distinguishes us from all the other companies also. Not only example for the MasterCard, for other fantastic tools. Euro credits is something extraordinary, okay? It's a way to fidelize the customer and to give the customer something else. He buys products, usually that's it, but with these Euro credits, he has a value in his hands, okay, which is a real value that allow him to go on holidays without spending nothing more. So I think it's just an amazing concept, very simple and very unique at the same time.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing you're saying, that is, now we build Multibuyworld, finish making that completely perfect with MasterCard and everything. Then we go and now start to make the e-commerce. It will come to the fall, and I will make a great post about that, because I have a lot of knowledge about that after my meeting in Barcelona. But then we will also, make the Euro credits program easier. So now we take Multibuyworld finish, and then we make everything perfect with Multibuy also, so it fits to each other, so everything is global as much as possible, right?
Yes, and smooth also, very smooth. Michaela, the reason why we make also meetings together on very close one each other is because even if we are the owner, we live out of our customers, and the customers are following their leaders, and you are one of the best leaders here, okay? So the customer follow you, and when you come to me on the table and you say, listen, I think because I have all my customer, this should be done better, or how we can increase, how we can get better. Of course, we always listen to our leaders because they are the voice of our customers. And so for this reason, we sit on a maybe also sometimes on a weekly base, sometimes on a monthly base, depending on the commitments that each of us has. We sit together and we make the point. We see, okay, what can be done better? What is super fine? What can be great, etc., etc. What is missing? And so we collect our information and our ideas, yeah? Because the goal is always the one, as you said, to make the company as much close to perfection as we can.
Yeah. What another thing also, I was looking at when I met you first time in the fall about this concept. I knew you, of course, a little before, so I trusted you, of course, from day one, because I know you as a person. But that was, you wanted to hire in real persons with real salary checks. Example like Nadia, you know, our Danish customer care we like very much, and that was also untraditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some things are must stay as they always are. So of course you're going global and international business based only online. You only need to go on the net, look at your advertising, spread this great information, ideas with your people, and because really it's such a great concept. But still the basics are always the basics, like I said before, for the bank. and also for the employees. You need always to have the kind of respect and attention, so that they must be always happy and satisfied to work with you. So
yeah, I'm really thankful that I had that opportunity to hire a customer care up here. So that's good.
I think
I have one in the chat who asked, when can we do anything else than travels? And I will say it will be to the fall. We expect around October. It will be a huge project we are making here in actually a pretty short time, because how many products will we launch from around the fall?
I mean, now we are working, we are still working, we are preparing everything. We have already the contacts with the brands, yes. And for this reason, we are planning to travel directly to the main cities to get the direct contact with the best retailers. So we are, apart from the travels, which is a very big side of our company, we will start by the end of this year and the last quarter with the e-commerce, and yeah, we have thousands and thousands of products. I mean, we will start with the main brands, yes, and then also we will the main idea is to also make a geolocalization, because this word is pretty hard for me. What to say? If you're in Denmark, you have the possibility to see, okay, where what I can see, what are the brands of my country, example, what I can buy, international and national. This I mean.
So it will be a mini marketplace where a lot of people can join in with products, buying euro credits, and if people hear about it, they can join it and also put in their products from around the whole world.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a very good way. I mean, very innovative, because not only the main brands, but everybody of us can propose to sell there. It's marketplace, as you said, is a correct word. Yeah, people can use it to sell anything they want, of course, in compliance with the law. And it's the best way. I mean, to have a shop. It's like your shop. Everybody can sell everything what they're selling or advertising during their normal business. They can do it on the marketplace, which is huge, amazing. Don't forget, we have 171,000 customers active, and really happy to be here in the Multibuyworld family. So
we are finished. I just have one more thing, then we are finished, then I will let you go. But I can just see I have a question on the chat, what we can buy else than travels. Anne-Marie, jeg svarer dig lige på dansk. Det kan blive alting. Det vil simpelthen blive en markedsplads, hvor, hvad kan man sige, shop-ejere og wholesalers, hvad hedder det, indkøbere, de kan lægge produkter ind. Så det kan lige blive fra sko til tasker, til tøj, til møbler. Altså, der er parfumer, det kan være alting, der kan komme derind og ligge. Hvad der vil være lige fra dag 1 af, det kan vi ikke sige på nuværende tidspunkt. Vi skal nok gøre vores bedste for at gøre det rigtig godt. Yeah. I was just telling a little about what we had of expectation to the products that will come to the fall.
Of course, I understand. Yeah. And especially people who love to go shopping, they're really curious, I believe, to know what will be in.
Yeah, me too. I soon have a lot of euro credits I would like to spend, so I think I will be a good shopper in on our platform. Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
I'm really thankful that you come here tonight, and also I know one thing, a last thing, just to end this up. Thank you for your time, Kirby. It has been a pleasure that you would speak with us, but that is also, you're a real person. As normally an online concept, it's nothing but an email, but you will be here for an interview. A lot of persons actually met you and Giancarlo and Gianluca in real life. That's really positive for this company, that you show your face even we not can see you here tonight. I have told them it's because of the internet connection we not can.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, please go on, finish.
Yeah, and also that, what to say, we are public, you know, if people want to come and meet our head office in Rome, they can come. They shall, of course, you know, make a time, because we are business and we are working fast, so we are not a tour guide there, but if people want to come and touch our walls and see how we are working, it's actually possible also.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one thing is for sure, okay? We say that Multibuy started 23 years ago, and we want to go on for the other 23 years. I mean, the basics are all set up. We met fantastic people in the offices of Rome who could see with their own eyes the office, even my desk where I'm working. We took pictures. It was really, really fantastic experience, and I was really honored to have the best people around the table with me. So
yeah,
we wouldn't always...
It's also funny, you know, always when people speak scams and pyramids and all their stuff, you know. I'm also sometimes thinking we have a very small talk about that in Denmark. Actually, we are handling really good here in the market because of the great members. But that is the logic, and why take a completely great company that is well established and well known in Italy, 23 years, it's a lot of years being in business, to make something that will last in 2 years. It's logic that we are doing this out in the future, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the more we are in this business, in this new multi-buy world, because multi-buy world is new compared to the historical multi-buy. Multi-buy supported. Multi-buy is the father of multi-buy world. So we had always our shoulders safe. This is very important. Yeah. And what to say, it's if we want it, if it's only for, I mean, why you should do something for only 1 or 2 years when you're already established on the market and well known by the customers, by the people, by the public since 23 years? You would not risk your face, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
The fact to be here, even if it's an online business that, as you say, usually does not require any meeting, anything is online, okay? But we have our office, we welcome our people. You can set up an appointment with 2 weeks in advance, just because we're always traveling all over the world. You can come there and talk to us. You can see our office, also our life. I mean, we had a great dinner with people. We were in a fantastic city in Rome, and we were really always happy and available to give people answers, to talk to them, and to explain how we are growing, what are we doing. I mean, for us, it's very important. If the customers are happy and satisfied, then everything works.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, now we have used that hour, so as I promised my members it would take. So thank you very much. Er der flere spørgsmål? Hvis I gerne vil stille spørgsmål direkte, må I gerne unmute jer selv, og så stille det til Kirby, ellers skriv det i chatten. Og ellers der tror jeg bare, vi vil til at sige tak for i aften.
I think I was too clear, Miki. The people are so satisfied.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the same when I have business training, you know. I am always thinking, now I will have a tons of questions. And then they don't put any questions to me. And then I think, okay, did I say something completely wrong? Did I scare them? Or was I just really clear in what I was thinking? Sometimes it's hard when they are unmuted. Okay, I will say thank you very much on behalf of Denmark, and it has been a pleasure that you have taken the time to speak with us. And yeah, we are looking forward to seeing you in Denmark, because I have a little surprise for them. I did not tell them yet about what we are doing in the fall, but that was also what I was speaking with Paul Bonnet about. So I will post that in this week, what we are planning.
Yes, it will come very soon, and I'm very excited. Exactly. So thank you, Michaela, for inviting me to this interview. Actually, it's something new, it's something nice, and thank you for all your customers, these fantastic people that show us since the very beginning their enthusiasm and their commitment and their will to be part of our world. We are, on behalf of my other 2 partners too, I can tell you, we are so amazed, so honored to have you all. I mean, I don't know the northern countries that well, okay, because for me it's a little bit too cold to go there, but I was really impressed by your warmth, your commitment to work, your seriosity, your way of living. So hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello? Okay. Sorry. I thought the connection was bad. So what I want to say, I'm really happy to meet this new world, these fantastic people, and stay tuned, because good things are yet to come. They will come.
Okay. Thank you so much. Take care, Kirby.
Thank you, you too. Ciao, Michaela. Bye. Bye.
Nu skal jeg lige se her. Lige et øjeblik, så er jeg lige... Øjeblik, jeg lige prøver at unmute jer.
Der er du mig.
Så! Så er vi tilbage igen.
Det var nogen, der...
Nu kan I alle sammen sige noget.
Det var hvad? Det er den sheet, tror jeg.
Tak for nu, Michaela.
Jamen, tak for i aften.
Selv tak, det var en fornøjelse. Jeg håber, I har fået lidt ud af det alle sammen, og det lige giver lidt mere indblik i virksomheden, og selv får lov til at høre fra en af ejerne. Så jeg håber, I har fået noget ud af det, og kan I så ellers have en fortsat god aften.
Tak i lige måde.
Tak. Godt. Hej, hej.
Det var super godt.
Dejligt at høre. Godt. Hej, hej.
Hej, hej. Tak for i aften.